Hey guys, so today I'm going to do the palette tag today. So as if you watch my videos, you know I'm kind of palette obsessed and eyeshadow junkie. So I figured this would be a good tag for me to do. So I'm going to start with, there's 8 questions in all. I'm going to start with the first one. So the first one is best packaging. So probably for best packaging, at least what I think what I have is actually the Urban Decay Smoked palette, just because there's a zipper on it, and if you ever have to take it somewhere, you don't have to worry about it opening it up, getting all over your clothes, and etc. And there's even a spot right here where you can put your eyeliner, which it did come with the Perversion eyeliner. But just as far as it actually zips, it closes. I don't have to worry about it opening it up at some random time. So just that's a big thing for me. So this is the Urban Decay the Smoke palette, and as I said, you can get all your nice nudes, your natural eye with your brown, and then you've got these lovely colors for a pop of color, which are really nice. Good way to start if you don't know how to use any color and want to add a pop of color. So the next one is best color payoff. Well, the Smoke palette that I already had, I would have to say, is one of the better color payoffs, just because you have all your neutrals, you have your black and gray, and then you have your bright colors, and I like my bright colors if you can't tell. But another palette that I have that is a great color payoff, this is the Smashbox wondervision Mega palette, and this was from Ulta during the holidays 2013. And you get all these colors here. So you get your blushes, but you get all your browns and neutrals, you get your coppers and golds, your blues and greens and your purples, you get some black, brown, grays, a couple really nice highlighters here. So just as far as like you pretty much get every color that you need as far as like greens, blues, purples, and they all go really well, like they're really blendable and you can mix them to make your own custom shade. So as far as like color payoff, I kind of like this one just because when there's something that I need, a purple that I don't have, I usually find it in here. So this is this palette, the Smashbox wondervision Mega palette. It's quite the mouthful. This palette is not available anymore. I really wish it was, but there is so many other great palettes out there with a lot of color. So question number 3 is most versatile, and I actually think most people pick this palette, but it is also mine, the LORAC Pro palette, just because I have used this on brides, my stage performers, burlesque, everyday, normal, natural looking eye to smoky eye. I've literally used this palette for everything. So you have all your mattes down here, and then you have all your shimmers. Well, actually, it's the other way around. So the mattes are on top and the shimmers are on the bottom. But just the color payoff is the most versatile. I think it's the best one, at least for me. I have found I've just used it the most. So as you can see, oh, I just dropped something. As you can see, my palette's quite dirty. It gets used a lot. Should have cleaned these just for you guys. Sorry, I do usually keep them fairly clean. But you just have your really nice highlighters. You've got your golds, and then this color, the light bronze, is really good. Sorry I have this whole thing upside down. I should probably flip it around, but oh well. And you have your grays, your black, you've got your browns, your little neutral taupes. Oh, can you see me in the mirror? Double vision. Nice. Okay, so the next question, which is number 4, is best palette for traveling. So I already did a review and tutorial on this. I will put the link down below, but this is the TARTE, oh my goodness, the Rainforest After Dark palette. And I've already traveled with it probably about 2 times, maybe 3 already. But it's got your highlighter, your bronzer, your blush, and all your lovely eyeshadows. So it's really nice just because it takes care of your blush, bronzer, and highlighter. You don't have to have, that's an extra 3 things, can't talk, 3 things that are packed into one palette. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay palette, and it is a really nice palette. I already did a review on it, so I'm not going to get into a huge spew. You can look at that and see my look that I did, but all the colors are really nice. The bronzer is really good, and the highlighter is amazing. Okay, so the next question, which is number 5, biggest regret. So I usually don't regret my palettes. I'm kind of a palette fiend. So I have I have a lot of palettes that I'm not even showing. Like, I don't even show you any of my naked palettes from Urban Decay. But probably the one that I've only used once. I wouldn't say I regret it, but like I said, I've only used it once. And this is the Shattered Face Case. This came out, Ulta had one, Sephora had one. They had different colors inside. Like, this is the one from Ulta, and it was more purples. Sephora had one, it was a little bit different colors. I don't remember. So sorry. But it comes with, I mean, this is a good one. I originally got it for traveling because it comes with a lip gloss. That was the eyeliner, but it comes with a lip gloss. So there, I just went and picked it up. So it comes with a little eyeliner of the Zero and then the Saturated Stain, which is in Love Child. So these are really good buys. But as far as like the eyeshadows go, they were okay. I mean, it worked. Wasn't my favorite. So these are the colors. You get your really nice highlighters. You got your lighter gray and darker gray and purple. And I was able to use them. I used them on my trip, so I guess I used it a couple times on my trip, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better. Like maybe one gray and one highlighter and something else. Just saying. And the other cool thing about this, and like I said, I originally got this for traveling, and I did use it, so is you do get 2 blushes and a little highlighter. And one blush, actually they're both matte. One is quite bright and one is more not so bright. Gosh, I can't talk right now. Lovely. Like I said, I did end up using it the whole time I was gone, and it is like a nice little book of shadows, but I feel like 2 of the colors they could have switched out for something else and made it a lot better. It's not a regret. I'll still use it. Close enough to a regret. So the next one is best color names. So that's not hard to do. I love Urban Decay names. Their eyeliner, their eyeshadows, but this is the Urban Decay, the Vice 2 palette. So this is the Vice 2 palette. I would have to say this is another good one for color payoff, but I picked it because of the names. You have names like Dope, Voodoo. Oh my goodness, now I can't read them from the camera. So since I can't read the itty bitty names when I put it up to so you guys can read them, I mean, they just have a lot of like Damage, Voodoo, Betrayal, Strike, Madness, Lovesick, Shell Shock, X-Rated. Alright, so question number 7 is least used palette. So I have the STILA, this is in the Known palette. I love this palette, I just don't use it very often. They are all mattes, which is probably one of the reasons I don't use it very often, which you can see. You can see I don't usually wear mattes. It's Fire. Fire is the color that sold me on this palette, but it's got mattes. I actually use a lot of these colors for the crease, these like underneath the brow, or yeah, underneath the brow. Just mainly I got this for creases and fun stuff like that. So they are all absolutely amazing colors, nothing wrong with them. I just don't, as you can see, I don't get to them very often. I probably should. After I use this video, I'm probably going to go crazy and use up this palette. Okay, so the last question is number 8 is most used, most loved / desert island. So I'm assuming your most beloved palette that you would take to a desert island. It's my last beloved palette. That's hard because I love so many for different reasons, but the one I use the most is probably the Too Faced. This is the Ella Mode palette, and I did a review on this when it first came out, beginning of summer, spring. One of those seasons I did. I've done a couple looks with this. I'll list those down below. But I just love the colors. Oh my gosh, this highlighter here, yes, this one. It's my all-time favorite highlighter. They discontinued this palette. It's only seasonal. Too Faced, why do you do this to me? I absolutely, every color in this palette, I love. Hands down, just love. So this is the palette, and they also have super cute names. They're all little resort names, which is really nice. And like I said, this highlighter here is just killer. Lovely pink, blue, and these 4 colors right here I use like no tomorrow. So I love this palette. So as far as taking it to a desert island, yes, I love it, but in all honesty, if I had to take a palette to the desert island, I would take the Urban Decay, the Electric palette, because I would never, ever, ever get bored with these colors. I use these colors all the time. In fact, I'm wearing the Chaos color right now, but I absolutely love this. I'm always using, there's not a color in here I don't use. Just because if you're going to be on a desert island, I'm assuming there's not a lot to do besides sit down and work on your, or lay out and work on your tan. So why not have brightly colored eyes, right? Still have yet to get bored of this palette. Love it, love it, love it. This is what I would take to a desert island, seriously. I'm one of those that might be starving and hungry, but my eyes will look fabulous. And these are the colors. Aren't they amazing? Like in your face, like, do you see them? Do you see how bright they are? I'm sorry, I get a little obnoxious with my bright colors. But if you, I mean, you can do like just a natural eye and throw a little bit of this on the bottom. Throw a little bit of this for your eyeliner. I mean, you don't have to go big and daring and bold. A little bit goes a long ways, but like I said, the possibilities are endless if you like colors like me. I got some green on my face from the Urban Electric palette. Anyhow, did my list to palette my palette tags. I'm going to tag whoever wants to be tagged. So I wasn't tagging this, I did it because I thought it'd be fun. So if there's any of you out there that want to do it and haven't been tagged, I'm giving you the go-to to do this fun palette tag. So I hope you have fun. Hope you had some fun looking at my palettes. I sure did. And I will see you guys in my next review. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Just subscribe to see my upcoming looks, tutorials, and fun stuff. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am starting to talk more on Twitter. I'm getting there. Anyhow, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a great day.